tonight on Unnamed Talk Show, we have a guest from many different worlds, apparently. Menso, and our second guest of every night, Miku Hastane, not Miku, aka someone I forgot about, and me, your gracious host, your ghost host, Catbox GMZ, but you can also call me Rosie, a very cutie.
Welcome to the show, Menso.
Welcome to the show, Isekai protagonist.
Yes, thank you so much. Is this like, are we practicing or are we starting actually?
I know it's hard to tell. I know it's hard to tell, but I do one take.
Oh,
Yeah,
you never
Catbox says one
mentioned.
takes of the intros because otherwise we'll be here all day.
I never mentioned it, but what's up? What's going on? I am the man, the myth, the Menso.
The man, the
Menso
myth,
of
the legend,
Hysteria.
Menso?
No, just the man, the myth, the Menso. I'm not a legend. I'm just the Menso. That's it. I haven't earned the legendary status yet.
You haven't killed
Well,
Demon.
not
You haven't
yet.
killed the Demon King yet.
No, I didn't have to kill a Demon King actually.
Oh.
I was a part of a prestigious group of fighters, and then I overslept during the war, so I got banished from the kingdom. And then I got teleported and I got summoned via fate style to an anime convention. And then I saw this anime on the TV screen in the dealer's room, and I was like, wow. And now I'm just a weeb with powers. So
It's like,
the
my god!
The more
big anime titties. So is this like the closest you've ever been to Hasane Miku? I mean ZP.
Essentially, I've never heard of a Hatsune Miku song, so
Well, how does that couch feel? Tell me.
I don't have any legs, so like just my abdomen, I guess, is like on the couch. It's pretty comfy though.
Yeah, it's made out of genuine wolf hair.
Is that like FDA approved?
Next question, ZP, go ahead. We don't need to talk about that part.
So, what made you want to become a VTuber, well, a streamer?
So what inspired me to become a VTuber / streamer was there was this old friend of mine who is still a VTuber. I'm not going to mention her name because we're no longer friends. And I was witnessing her preparation for her debut, getting her model, getting her art, her music, etc. And seeing the preparation for that was like, oh wow, she's putting a lot of work into becoming a VTuber. And then on the day of her debut, which I was a part of, I saw like how engaging her chat was and how much fun she was having, and I was like, wow, maybe this is something I want to do.
So what is the craziest thing that ever happened to you while streaming?
Oh boy. I had these like weirdos role playing in my chat. They were like they called me like Big Puppy Menso and shit like that, and I was like, are they fucking with me or like what the hell's going on? They're like one of their names was like unshowered weeb or some shit like that. And they were like RPing, and then like one of them was like, oh, smooches while pissing themselves. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in my chat?
So what is your model based off of? Like any like inspirations for your design?
Yes. Bleach. Um Also Majima from Yakuza in terms of the eye patch. I have this weird like obsession with eye patches. I think eye patches look cool. And it's so much so that like if I could wear one in real life I would. And I just
you like go out there to go fight a bear. It's like, come on, take out my eye. Take out my eye.
Seriously, to be honest, I wouldn't mind just having one eye in real life if it came to that. It's weird, I know, but I just love the idea of eye patches. The long hair is good. Yeah, exactly. Well, nah, I'm good. I don't want to be a pirate. And I guess Jahi from this Isekai Slice of Life are like my inspirations. The reason why I say Jahi is because if I don't consume enough weeb content, I shrink into a chibi form. But I'm super OP, but I'm stupid. I'm not thinking. So I am super powerful, but I have no intelligence. whatsoever.
You are
Just get
the
distracted.
anime protagonist. See, this season we have a cast of interesting characters. We have the
Yeah.
protagonist, succubuses, a mob, a background mob.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually an isekai junkie. I watch a lot of isekai. I don't know. I just find them interesting, you know. And like one idea I've had is like, cause all these guys you see are like to fantasy worlds. I'm like, damn, would it not be cool as shit if there was like an isekai where someone dies and they go to like a post-apocalyptic like zombie world, or like one where there's massive droughts and like the entire world's like, kind of like Mad Max. Like,
A Mad Max Isekai. That would be interesting.
yeah, no, it's like, come on, people, be more interested in just for fantasy swords and stuff, and like they can even like add in some magic to it as well, into like the Mad Max kind of world, and like things like that. You know, I don't know. I think people are, stifling their creativity by focusing on fantasy worlds too much.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm a big slice of life guy. I love slice of life. Yeah, I don't look like it based on my model, but I really like slice of lives. Um, I'm not a shonen head. I mean, I love shonens, but shonens aren't my favorite genre. I love slice of lives. One of my favorite slice of lives is a bunch of high school girls camping, and sometimes with slice of lives you can turn your brain off
Yeah.
and just sit there and like live life through their eyes. As for slice of life, there's not much going on besides, I don't know, like, oh, I want to ask my crush to the firework festival, or oh, I gotta study for this big entrance exam or something.
I know. I watch like several animes in a day. Um, and a lot of the animes I'm watching right now are ones that are currently running or are like running with their dubs. Cause
Yeah,
you can hate me if you want or anything, but I unapologetically watch dubs, and I'm never gonna apologize it. If you hate me for it, good for you.
Well, you've been condemned before for watching dub
Yes, I have.
several times.
Pro times, a lot.
And yet you still do it. You still defy them.
Yes, cause I don't
Still do
care.
what you enjoy.
I don't care. If you wanted to flip me off or like, hey, you watch dubs, fuck you. So not my problem. All right. So what was your first anime you watched?
I've only been into anime for about 4 or 5 years, maybe six, and the first anime I think I watched was either Seven Deadly Sins or Sword Art Online. And before you start, I actually like Sword Art.
Yeah, I agree. I like Sword Art Online as well.
I don't like the second half of season one though.
No one does.
But I haven't seen the newer
Yeah,
seasons
yeah.
yet.
I want someone to like write something like SAO, and I did write a little bit something like SAO, where instead of just ending like at floor 75, they have to go through every single 100 room and defeat the boss. What kind of games did you play when you were younger? Something that made you realize, hey, gaming's cool.
I
Me
played a
too.
lot of Gears of War on
Ah,
Xbox.
yes.
I played competitive Gears, like multiplayer. I used to be playing tournaments.
Were you any
You
good?
know, hell yeah, it was good.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh,
if he's gonna be playing tournaments, it's better be good.
I was one of the sweats that would run around with a Nasher shotgun. So, and like just like pop your head real quick. I played COD. I grew up pro wrestling fan, so I played a lot of the wrestling video games. I played there's this old game, well, I don't know if it's old, but it was called Happy Wars.
mhm.
That's a game I really liked. I missed that they got rid of that. I missed the Xbox 360 era of gaming for me, because that was like my best era of gaming. 'Cause I played a lot of different games and I got to connect with my childhood friends that, well, we no longer talk, but I connected with my childhood friends.
I don't know. There were just a lot of fun games I was played when I was like, I don't know. I guess that would have been like from like when I was about 10 onwards. I don't know until I got a PS4.
Yeah, I guess I'm ancient in terms of age in the VTuber dictionary. I'm 25, so I guess that's ancient apparently.
That's
So
ancient.
I saw
Just
a
wait.
thread.
In 5 years' time, you'll be 30. So
That'll make you like in the grave. Like, come on.
Yeah, I'll be like a VTuber grandpa or something.
I don't know.
So
If 25 is old, what does that make someone who's going to be 21?
almost ancient.
getting there.
Well,
I
how
think
like
Then
how,
again,
how old are VTubers? Like what? Like 5?
well, most VTubers are actually somewhere between the ages like 18 to 20. Pretty much the generation that grew up with all other grew up with YouTubers.
I did look up its
Previously,
founding. Apparently, according to its founding, it started in 2005. The current YouTube.
It's pretty much be almost 2 decades.
No, it's also going to be 20 years old here soon. Is the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Oh,
But
it's
I
still
was
popular today. People still
yeah,
rewatch
it's still great. I rewatched it recently, not that long ago, and I want to get more of a feel for how Jack acts and stuff, so I can get more of a feel for how I want Koji to act.
Koji's his D&D character. Did you manage to find a job when you turn up in that anime convention?
in like lore wise or IRL wise?
Law-wise.
No, not yet.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to figure out what job I want to do that can incorporate like my lore. I was thinking of like lore wise having my character work like at a bookstore since
Yes.
once my PNGs is him reading a copy of Love is War. It's a parody of Love is War. Well, he's a sword. He's also a sorcerer, so I know magic. Another inspiration for my character is Doctor Strange.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
a big Marvel nut. I love Marvel, and then Doctor Strange is one of my favorite comic book characters of all time. And funny thing is that Menso in Spanish means like dumb or stupid, which I kind of am in real life. So I kind of it's a play on words.
It's like Menso,
Shame.
like the character's birth name.
Yes,
That seems pretty unfortunate for him.
I was gonna use a different name, but I stuck with Menso. That was the first thing I could think of. I was just gonna be basic and use my first IRL name. I'm like, what? That's not unique.
So
Uniquity is where
Menzo
it's
was
at.
born.
And then and thus Menso the Marvelous was born. And why I say marvelous because
Marvelous.
yes, because my gamer tag in most gaming platforms is Marvelous Otaku, which because I love Marvel and anime, Marvelous Otaku.
All right. Should we move on to the next part of the show?
I'm trying to think of questions. My brain be going burr.
You're not
At the start of the show, at the start of the series, I had intelligent, good questions. ZP can contest to this, right? I had very good questions every single time. First question.
You've had some really surprising questions.
I'm surprised.
Like what that mouth do?
I'm surprised you haven't. I'm surprised you haven't asked the most like asked question in terms of interviews and talk shows when it comes to VTubers.
Like what?
I don't want to. I want you to think of it. It's a question that you normally ask anyone. No.
How
Why
many
you want
anime
to become a
titties can you fit in
VTuber?
your hands?
12. All right.
12. 12. You can fit 12 anime titties in your hands?
Yes, I know magic. Any form of magic. I can make myself bigger,
Damn.
smaller.
Damn. Can you teach me that magic? I want to feel 12 anime boobies at a time.
Well, you're gonna have to like pay my rent because I'm broke and I need a job. So if you help me find a job,
Oh, you can always become the
magic.
new janitor here.
Yeah, you can't become
Nah,
the
I'm
janitor
good.
here. I won't
Nah,
pay
I'm good,
you.
my guy.
You can sleep
won't
on
pay
those
you.
chairs over there.
Or actually, no, we already have a bouncer. We already have our bouncer, the dumpster man.
The dumpster man.
Yeah, he's
I
our
haven't.
bouncer.
Is it the dumpster man also gives you catnip?
Whoa.
Yeah,
As tempting as that sounds.
He's also my dealer. I
Very
mean,
loud.
I do need a bit of a janitor. I mean, look at this place. It's a little grungy.
It's fading away. It's becoming a bit blurry.
I don't think that's a janitor thing.
So what is the question you think?
The question was like normally the old like, oh, who's your biggest inspiration in terms of YouTuber or some inspiration?
Okay, yeah, I do. I've done that sometimes. So who is your biggest inspiration? Is it me?
We'll see. No. I'll say some inspirations. I'll give some shout out to some friends. I don't know if they're gonna watch this or not, but
I mean,
hey, I
if you
would.
throw it in their face like, hey, let me fix my braid.
Well, no, I wish I
You will.
I wish I knew how to clip on Discord so I can like send them a clip like, hey, but
You can
I'm gonna
clip
get.
parts of YouTube videos.
That's true, depending on when this comes out.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
probably gonna
yeah.
come out like in a couple months or so.
Maybe, probably. Yeah, about 2 months, maybe.
At least you're honest. I'm gonna give some shout outs to Zelo Wolf, Desiree Lovely,
Desiree, I
Nova
love Desiree.
Mornings.
Desiree's cool.
Yes, right. Zelo Wolf, Desiree Lovely, um, Nova Morningstar, Aries Grimlinwald, Taken Warden, my boy Renjiro. I think I named everybody, I hope. Oh yeah, and my boy Jinx. So all those people have been inspirations for me to keep on going and to start.
But
Keep on chugging through.
yeah, keep on chugging. You gotta burn that midnight oil. You gotta keep those muscles pumping. If you continue being a VTuber, you're going to be more powerful than God. Maybe you can become, maybe you can replace God.
You don't want people to worship you like, oh, Menso,
I
please
hate
grant me
Okay, let me tell you,
miracles.
being worshipped is pretty nice, though.
I hate compliments. I
I
hate
mean,
being complimented so
I don't like
much.
being complimented too, but I'll still take it. But this is the part of the
Yeah, I
show
know.
where I switch it around to you, where you now can ask me one singular question.
So what I'm pretty sure I asked to be interviewed, but what like made you decide to be pick me to be a part of said talk show?
I had a list of people, and I was looking for one last person on it, and I was struggling to do that. And you messaged like, "Hey, can I be on the show?" It's like, damn, what great timing! And I looked at your stuff. I was like, damn, this looks like a cool guy. He has one eye. So I brought you on. I think it's about that time, right, ZP?
Yes, is that special time
It
show?
is that.
You know what that time is,
Do
Menso?
you know what that kind of time is, ZP?
Hammer
It
time?
is
What is it?
random fact time.
Ah! Oh! No,
Oh.
forget the jingle.
We've hadn't had a jingle for a long time.
No, we've had jingles every episode. But I'm just too lazy this episode. No, what? Fine. Rhino Fat for Menso!
Okay.
Was that a cool jingle?
And
Rated
now
out of 10. Rated out of 10.
6.
Damn. Fuck.
two.
I need to do better. I need to get give me some pointers. Give me some pointers.
Practice singing.
Fuck no.
Well, okay. If you don't want a pointer, just don't bother doing it.
Oh, fine. Whatever. Fine. Here is the fact. Banana candy uses an artificial flavor based off of an extinct banana. Is that not
What kind of banana candy?
just banana candy? Like the taffy that
No.
use like no one likes the taffy banana flavor. Taffy. I don't know why they still make it honestly. But that's based off an extinct banana, and apparently there is a disease that affects banana trees. And one of the only
Yeah.
ones that was bred to be resistant to the disease momentarily is the Cavendish banana, which is the one that's most commonly eaten today.
Cavendish. I mostly eat ladies' fingers.
Why are you eating ladies' fingers?
That's the name of the banana.
No, no. What? Why are you eating ladies? If you're gonna eat a lady's fingers,
It's a type of
at least
banana.
ask to eat the lady's fingers before you eat the lady's fingers. All right.
It's a type of banana,
What?
which is I use for cooking.
Do you at least know her name?
Yes,
What
it's.
is her name?
And I won't go there. I won't go there.
Are you about? We were about to say your mom. You about to say my mom? Huh?
It was. I was like, that joke's already been done today.
Well,
Did you find it fascinating?
Did you
it
find
was more
fascinating?
it was more out of the blue than fascinating.
Oh, wow, wow. Okay, I
Well,
pride
it is
myself
random
on
fact.
fascinating facts that I pull out of my hat. But turns out that fact was whack.
Bravo. You're a poet.
I am. Clap for me. No one ever claps. No, the reason I stopped clapping at the beginning of the show because no one claps.
Damn, you don't hear my claps, or?
I want you to clap. Clap the.
Hey yo. I don't swing that way, my guy.
No. I show you want a femboy. You got a nice femboy next to you.
Nah, I'm okay. I respect. I respect all femboys, but I'm more of a short stack enthusiast. Like, yes, I'll joke around and say 2D versus 3D, but when the opportunity arises and a 3D girl wants to fuck, obviously I'm gonna fuck the real life girl, and I say no. I am being disloyal to my waifu. No. You gotta have some common sense.
I think a lot of people joke around with the 2D versus 3D, but for people who take it seriously are delusional. But at the same time, if a real life 2D waifu comes to me and is like, "Hey, big boy, big kitty," I'm like, "Damn, you finna fuck?" Like, I'm not gonna turn down a real life waifu. Real life 2D waifu comes to me, So, be a cat or be a dog? Obviously, I know which one I'm choosing.
I choose be a dog.
I would be a dog.
Wow. Well, I'll be a dog too. Now I'll be a cat. Okay. Why does everyone want to be a dog?
Harry, you're fighting against the majority.
See, the thing is about this is BS. Listen here. Let me explain to you why being a cat is better. 1.
You don't have
no
to explain
responsibility.
Anything.
No responsibility, honestly. Like as a dog, you have to pee outside. As a cat, they clean your box.
Well, you can be inside as a dog as well.
They do everything for you. They do everything. Like when you're a cat, if you're a cat, from your perspective, you're treated like a god. From a dog's perspective, your owner's god, and that's not that. I'm not about that life.
Arrogant.
I'm not about that life. I want to be a cat. I want to be treated like royalty. If I'm going to be an animal, I want to be the one that's going to be treated highly. Have I changed your mind?
No.
No? Okay, fine. Whatever.
Argument is invalid.
Only breakfast cereal, only sauce pasta.
With pasta, all you could do, you can boil it, you can fry it, you can make it into a mix.
You can make ramen out of it. You can make macaroni and cheese.
Cereal, you just crunch on it.
Yeah, it's just milk and cereal. So which one?
Yeah, I'll go with pasta.
Cereal for me.
Oh, well, majority rules. Majority does rule. Wow.
Yeah, majority does rule.
It's pasta. Why cereal? Why did you choose cereal?
I just love cereal. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is amazing. That is the tits. Be with a blonde or be with a brunette?
A brunette. Easily.
I'll choose brunette.
Alright, brunette it is. Okay, apparently people don't like the blondies out here, alright?
It's the whole dumb blonde thing, I guess.
Okay, do people not like dummies? I mean, I guess not. No one likes me. Have a drunk personal driver or have a thieving maid slash nanny?
I don't want people stealing me stuff. Also, I don't want to potentially die.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like Princess Diana.
That was the media for that one. That was the paparazzi.
Same end result. Same end result. Car accident.
I probably take the drunk personal driver.
I don't know. I think my personal things are less important than my personal well-being. If I can afford a maid, then I can afford her stealing some things.
Oh.
All right.
A lot of people agree with that. Be friends with John Wilkes Booth. Or be friends with Lee Harvey Oswald.
Who's John Wilkes Booth?
He's the one that killed Lincoln.
Oh.
Who's Lee Harvey Oswald?
He killed Kennedy.
Oh, yeah, Lee Harvey. Lee Oswald himself got shot.
Yeah, they both got shot. They both die.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what happened to Booth.
So Booth, after killing Lincoln, runs away, and they hunt him down to like a cabin in the woods, and he refused to come out, so they shoot up the cabin and he dies in there.
I'll probably be friends with Oswald since Lincoln freed the slaves.
I'd prefer to be a more modern guy. The more modern guy probably have some more reasonable beliefs. His brother founded the Walnut Street Theater. Free tickets, bitch.
Alright.
Wilkes Booth, before the assassination, was a celebrity. Oswald was a friend of the Soviet Union.
That sounds like
communism.
Conspiracies right there. Because the Soviet Union was actually scared when Kennedy got assassinated. They're like, did we do that? We don't know. I hope not.
But it's that time of the show where we let you plug yourself in. Go ahead. Give yourself a good plug in the wall.
My Twitch is Menso_mod. My Twitter is Modager, and the origin of that name is I was supposed to be someone's moderator/mod. So I just came up with the name Modager, moderator and mod. It kind of rings, but yeah. I wish you both a good night, and hopefully we can talk more in the future.
The episode's not over yet.
Oh,
it's not over yet.
Yeah, we still got a few. We still got like a minute or two.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know where to find Miku here, ZP.
Yes, you can find my channel totally not a Miku and my Twitter not a Miku, where I don't really post much.
Thank you again, Menso, for coming out. I guess you can leave some final words or something like that.
Short stack supremacy. Come watch my streams or your mom's a hoe.
Hey, if your mom's a short stack and a hoe, watch out, Menso's coming.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Not just, and that is a double innuendo, you know.
Oh, I know. Say less. If you're a short stack, hit my line. If you're a mom, hit my line. If you're a girl, hit my line.
Hey, if you're a cat, if you're a cat VTuber or a dog VTuber, hey, hit my line, especially if you're a female dog. I guess that is it legally okay to call a female dog VTuber a bitch? Considering no.
It depends if they're your friend or not.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, bitch is French for female dogs. So.
Yes. But you should only use it for your friend.
Technically, it would be correct. So.
If you can get away with it.